Bum, 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 bum. All right. We are live, hopefully. It's still a little bit behind. We'll see if it'll stay live. Welcome, everyone. Hello. And welcome back again. Welcome back to yet another episode of Age of Mythology. We got one mission done earlier. I did Countryman right there. Got one mission finished earlier, and now we're going to continue on to the north. We're finally in the cold, wintry mountains of the Northlands, where we must regain control of Midgard from Gargarinus and help our Norse Viking brothers regain their territory, and also prevent their Ragnarok / their Titan from awakening, just like ours. Just for it all to come crashing down in a different way, technically in the second story, and something that's going to happen at the very, very end. But you shall see. But welcome, everyone. We are here. I'm giving it a second. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes, let it have a chance to hopefully send out notifications, and to guarantee and confirm we stay live and that it doesn't crash on me. So give me a sec. I will. Oh, by the way, I still will be here, chat. I'm gonna be in the background, checking settings, seeing if the stream crashes. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes as normal, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, to give it a chance not only to crash, but everyone to have a chance to join up before we get started. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, chat. Let's do that. It's been about 6 minutes. I do want to get going so we can try to do this mission. Because if we get really into moving and people start joining up, we might try to, since I've already eaten and everything, we might try to push through and see if we can make it through the North part of the campaign. I don't think it's that long. If I remember correctly, it's only 3 to 4 missions. Don't quote me on that. Because Egypt's was, we'll look at that one. Let's go in there now, actually. Let's take a look at that while we're getting ready. So let's take a look at when Egypt started, right? That's Egypt. Right there, right? So, or no. Hold on. Light sleeper, yes. Strangers. So it technically began here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Although this was getting towards the end, and this is starting to go back towards Greece. We had both Greek and Egyptian units in this one. So 8 for sure. No, because then we had to do that. So I'm gonna say 9, 10. And okay, so there were 10 missions. So unless it holds to that, but I don't think there's 10 Norse missions. I don't. I think maybe it's half and half. Maybe 5 of them are Norse and 5 are the one we haven't got to yet. The special one for this game. I can't remember. And also, once again, could be confusing with the second game and its story because it's been so long. YouTube with late notifications. Yeah, it's fine. That's why I always wait about 5-7 minutes. That's for that reason. But okay, so we'll say it was about 10 missions that we played for Egypt specifically. But that might have been because that was the midway game. I have a distinct feeling that there's... So let's say there's only 30 missions in this game. I can't remember how many there are. Then that means there are 4 Norse missions. Does that put it to 26? And probably 4 of those other missions. Unless it's all Norse up to like 28. Then there's 3 missions that are minus from them that are the other end goal of this. Once again, unless I'm confusing it. We're going to find out. We'll see how far we get. We're not going to start that back up though because we have a low... yeah, there. It is... Where is it? Cold winter. Cold winters chill. Okay, here's a debatable one. Orangutans, I had to read that. Versus... Orangutans are really fucking intelligent. That one... I'm gonna say that's probably 50-50. Unlike the gorilla situation, I could see that tigers are probably gonna get 50% of those kills, but the orangutans could technically, a big boy orangutan, along with him maybe having some tools, because I think aren't orangutans also the ones we've observed that use the most tools? So they're gonna have a weapon. So, or they're gonna have some sort of bone to hit it with or something probably. Even though it's very much sci-fi, the way they did the orangutan in Godzilla was very accurate. Because he's not necessarily the biggest, but god dang did he fashion a whip weapon and what's it called weapon out of a Godzilla spine. So you're like, yeah. To translate that into the primitive version, it's just basically picking up a dead animal bone and smacking something with it. Simple thing. Gorillas technically can do this, but they're more likely to use their raw strength in the other fight. That's why I'm more inclined with them winning, because they have that raw power. Orangutans are varied. Alright, they're building up. We need to get moving. My brain got locked into what's happening? Wow, everything's on one page. Yeah? Huh. Interesting. Dwarven Armory. So we need age 2 immediately? What do we need for age 2? We need a temple. Okay. So we need to get a temple. That needs to be our main goal for this early game. It's gonna take me a little bit to be efficient with them. Because I also don't know their order of operations yet. Oh,
Yo, something. Yo.
They're attacking the berserkers / builders. Let the berserkers build while we attack. Alright. We only lost one. That wasn't bad. Apparently there was a baby Fenrir. Dire wolf basically, but yeah. Baby Fenrir. Okay, give me another berserker. Let's get 2 more. Wait. Oh right, their ages are cheaper too. Wow, this is some cool choices. I forgot how good their choices are. Good luck, chat. Unless they're, much like Egypt, unless there's a certain choice on this board, I'm not helping you. So we can get Valkyries, because Freya. Or we can get Trolls, because Forseti, God of Justice. Also, his ability is healing. Her ability is to burn things. Also, if you knew I was gonna be, if I was picking this, please tell me you know what I would have picked. Because when the kryptonite is present, Superman becomes weak. So, your choice, Farseer. Who do we want? Valkyries or Trolls? Or aka Forseti? Or... Also, I never... Is that accurate? I never realized Freya... Isn't Freya goddess of war as well? Sorcery, sure. She's the goddess of love for them? I'll have to look that up. I don't know if that's completely accurate. But anyways, it is a game. It's the orangutans avoid jungle flora in Southeast Asia because, yeah. And that makes sense, because tigers are they're the one feline that could probably kill a lot of things in its weight class. I still think even if one of those was fighting, you say Freya? I think even if one of those was fighting gorillas, though, I still think an alpha silverback, especially silverbacks, could still win that, but it would be a much harder fight. But they can still win. Alright, let's go Freya. So, she's cavalry and heroes. And Valkyries. What is this? Shifts Rumnir. Freya improves the hit points of your heroes. Oh my god. This is gonna be so overpowered with our build already, the way we have it. Well, I would have picked her anyways. Alright, we go with Freya. Also, look how fast they age up. Look now, you see how quick it's going? What it does is it builds up a certain amount and then it goes. It's unlike the other one, where the other one has to build up over time, which is very strange to me. But that's because this faction's meant to be the rushing faction.
Yow.
The faction that, The faction that, supposed to run out there and just take them out. And build in the front line. They can abuse the tower trick way more than anybody. I forgot. This is where that trick is going to be the most easiest to pull off.
Hver þar? Satt. Já.
You are reaching your population limit.
Ég vil. Já.
I need to explore a little bit. So our goal is to achieve getting control of that. We'll wait for the age up to happen. Get us a Valkyrie.
Tilbúin.
Ég vil. They don't have wings in this, which is different also. Okay. We can also get more hersers. Wait, can they build? Can the heroes build?
Skipan.
No.
Sa.
So she needs to. Here's what she's gonna do.
Something.
She's gonna go join our main force then.
Jag vill.
This is gonna be our main fighting force. We're gonna want some of the stuff there. Okay. You guys, 5 of you now,
Jag vill.
are gonna venture down to here and kill anything that's dangerous on the way. Actually, let's
Something.
attack. Yep, like that. Will it be enough without bringing the main army down here? One's gonna die. I think they've got this. I'll build, uh-oh, wait, whoa. That's not good. Ah, shoot. Get inside. Crap, get inside, get inside.
What beasts are these? Ein Herjar, the souls of the greatest warriors. We are doomed.
Oh, there's another pin here. Alright, well, we'll need more then. Alright, so that took me by surprise a bit. We'll get like 6 of them. We need I forget you need a sizable amount with them versus normal citizens. Okay.
Tilbúin.
You guys are gonna sit right here for a second then. I need to bring this Valkyrie back
Ja,
down here.
sa.
Actually, let's let her
Something.
explore.
Jag vill. Something.
We'll
Sa.
use her to kind of
Something. Jag vill.
see what's around us.
Something. Sa.
She can't get up there.
Something.
Okay. I'm gonna have y'all gather
Yeah?
wood a little closer to safety. How
Thank you,
about
sir.
that? They also killed the cart over there. Looks like. Okay.
Skipan.
One of you can stay down here and finish all that, but the
Kill
other one,
perfect.
you are coming up here. It'll be easier for y'all not to get killed. Do they build the cart? They do. Let's build us another cart
Já.
for down here. That way we never, even if this side dies, we never lose our wood production. Because wood is going to be very important to them from what I remember. Okay.
Skipan. Já.
You guys need to be over here then. Is that all 6? Oh, did one survive? Oh, they made it. Okay. You guys go join them.
Sa.
Suck. It's probably sock or something like that. But it's
Tilbúin.
just,
Jag
it
vill.
reminds me of that meme or that sound clip.
Something.
Sock.
Sa. Jag vill.
I can't
Something.
hear it.
Sa. Jag vill.
Socked. I think it's socked. Like,
Sa. Something.
or socked.
Sa. Jag vill. Sa.
Whoa.
Something.
Okay.
Jag
On the
vill.
wall.
Sa. Jag vill. Something. Sa. Jag vill.
I want to
Something.
know what our choices
Sock.
are around here.
Jag vill. Something. Jag
There's
vill.
their other wall, I assume.
Satt. Jag vill. Something. Jag vill. Satt. Jag vill.
Okay, you stay right there for a second. Let's go back to building. Okay. Now you guys need to build another
Jag
town
vill.
center.
Skipan. Something.
Keep on.
Jag vill.
Can you get up there somehow? Oh, it's on that side.
Satt.
Let's then cover
Something.
the rest of these deer. They're
Jag
probably
vill.
right here.
Something. Satt.
Yep. Okay.
Jag vill.
There's literally nowhere that was. That's the edge of the map there. That's the edge of the map there. Let's bring her down here. Let's explore near our backsides over here where we're building up our new settlement. Okay, I'm gonna tone that one down and say Russian brown bear instead. Okay, adult male silverback versus an adult male polar bear. You think that wait, do you think a silverback couldn't beat a polar bear? You clearly don't know how strong silverbacks are, as far as here. There's a whole documentary about how ridiculous silverbacks are.
Ja, jag vill.
But
Jag vill. Something.
silverbacks
Jag
is
vill.
just on. I still say silverback,
Something.
even against a polar bear.
Jag vill. Something.
Like I said, tigers and all that, and polar bears have a better
Jag vill.
chance at living
Something.
and killing said
Sa.
silverback
Jag vill.
gorilla.
Something. Sa.
But
Something.
Jesus.
Jag vill. Satt. Something.
What? Is there a wolf? Wolf, 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 wolf.
Psychic fram!
Oh shit.
Jag
He's gonna
vill.
die.
Sa.
You can't fight that
Jag
alone.
vill. Something. Jag
Run
vill.
to the berserkers.
Sa. Sa.
Berserkers attack. Woo! Oh, she's a healer? Oh! Interesting. We get a lot more meat. Yeah, our food's getting lackluster. I think it's time to start hunting some deer. So let's get... so each one's different. Oh, right. Their villagers do different things. Can build farms, houses, infantry to use infantry to build buildings. Can collect resources. Dwarves are good at mining gold, but weak at the others. So we want dwarves on only mines. Oh man. Okay, we're having some attacks going on down here. Yeah, we're gonna run out of food. Okay. Main army needs to come this way. For now. We're gonna have to run back and forth. Okay, so food's next. Yep, because they're getting attacked. Whoa! They're getting attacked!
Kill point.
Where are the ice giants come from? Oh right, the temples are probably producing them. Damn!
Fyrir something. Ég
Something.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin.
Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Okay. We need a temple down here too, clearly.
Já.
Yo. Alright, we need to take our villagers who are
Skipan?
not dwarves,
Satt.
and they need to start harvesting these deer.
Veiðimaður. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Veiðimaður.
Get an upgrade to food harvesting from herbal. Villagers carry more food. Oh yeah, they carry more food. Okay, livestock. Oh, it also fattens livestock faster. We'll take that. We don't have livestock right now, but that's fine. Okay. Built.
Skipan.
You're my new building squad. We need a barracks down here. We need to start producing some sort of military and getting some buildings up.
Jag vill.
And some defenses. We got plenty of wood and gold, so. Food is slightly a problem right now. That's from farm. We don't have that yet. I don't really want to waste on that. Okay. So we need some villagers down here gathering food. At least 2.
Skip.
Let's use the main military to kill these 2 boars.
Til
Food.
orustust vær.
Okay.
Satt. Já, ég vil.
You
Satt.
sit right there.
Hver er þar?
We need to. Oh, we have max carts. Oh, we need 30 food to build a cart. Okay. Actually, let's look at that.
Tilbúin.
50 food. It's 50 food, 50 wood per cart. Oh, they can also become berserkers. What? So all my villagers can go berserk, literally. It's kind of cool to be fair. It's a really dope mechanic.
Ég vil.
Tilbúin, veiðimaður.
Skipan?
Let's keep on. Oh, we need a cart for this
Lady
village
Mother.
to move around. Alright. Harvest the food. Food is most important right now. Okay. Over here, I need to get another berserker so we can try to build some defenses. We'll go ahead and have this one start them. Oh my god, Gargarinus is in the gauge. Yeah, you can tell the AI is now holding back. But because I don't understand the Norse as much as I do the Egyptians, I'm not as
Something.
fast. Okay.
Tilbúin.
What else? We need to build some houses. We need to create some housing down here.
Sa.
This is where our
Jeg vil.
main facility is gonna be anyways. Okay, 95, good, okay. Let's get some infantry. Let's see what they're good at. So we can get berserkers from here too. We can get herdmen, counter cavalry, infantry only, good against cavalry. Heavy throwing axes. So, okay. So we do want some heavy berserkers for our military. So let's get a squad of 6 for that. Let the food build up. Silverbacks are strong, but I've seen the videos of polar bears dragging beluga whales out of the water. Belugas can wear. I mean, they've got biting strength, but here's the thing, though. The beluga whale can't fight back, though. That's the difference. It may have the strength to drag it, but it's never fought against something that's not necessarily just going to get dragged or try to go back in the water. It's going to literally punch it in the face or in the head until its skull caves in. It's just a different situation.
Something.
It's a different type of situation when it comes to that kind of thing.
Já,
Yow.
satt.
Uh-oh. Oh. Dang it. Get over there. We need to defend.
Ég vil.
Ay. Get inside.
Skipan. Já,
Yo.
ég vil.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of this in the beginning. This is the thing about them. They have you see the DPS our axe throwers and stuff have. We need another Valkyrie, is what we need. We need 2 healers. We need to have Valkyrie who can heal the other Valkyries. It's the same trick I do with the priests. It's funny because the Greeks are the only ones who don't have proper healers. But they are like the tankiest units in the game, so it makes sense. Okay, jeez, man. Alright, this card's gotta come up here now. We should probably destroy one of the temples at some point here, just to guarantee we're not gonna get attacked in certain places. Alright,
Yeah?
regular villager, you need to come help with wood.
Já,
You need to come up here as well.
timbursveit.
And what we need to do for this is we need to get like 3 dwarves on this. We'll say 4 dwarves.
Tilbúin. Satt. Samþykkt.
Alright.
Já. Satt. Atrás. Ég vil. Já. Satt. Já.
Alright, I need to take 4 of you.
Skipan samþykkt. Satt. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil samþykkt.
Okay.
Hver það?
Alright. We're gonna have them
Something.
sit actually kind of here in the middle of this valley so they can run between the 2 villages.
Tilbúin, samþykkt.
It's like the smartest thing I can do with the way this is happening. So we need a tower here because these guys need to have a place to run away to. Oops. That dwarf wasn't done.
Grjótsveit.
Buildings have more health points. That's a lot of food. I really don't want to do that right now. You do need to get harvest that.
Hver þar? Veiðimaður.
Okay.
Samþykkt.
Something.
Já.
Yo. This one's gonna be the squad for them.
Ég vil.
Alright, we're gonna need another tower on this side.
Samþykkt.
Okay.
Tilbúin.
Now we need to do the same thing over here. We're gonna have the same issue.
Samþykkt.
And what we'll do is make the gathering point in between this mountain. Alright, you guys are available. Looks like y'all have harvested the 2 pigs. There's deer over here we can harvest. Let me move the cart there.
Tilbúin.
Let's
Veiðimaður.
go harvest these deer.
Skipan. Veiðimaður.
And we're gonna want 2 more people over here for now.
Já.
Yo,
Satt.
right there. There's a bunch of deer for food harvesting down here, but I haven't got to scout out that area yet. Let's lock down what we have. Y'all already harvested that food?
Ég vil.
Oh shoot.
Samþykkt.
Oh, y'all got
Satt.
done already? Wow. Not what I wanted. Although, if we just never chop down those trees, I could use them to block off this,
Ég vil.
at least we can block off one direction. And this leads to that other settlement eventually. Because our target is here. Which is right there, I see. Okay.
Samþykkt.
Something. Okay. So that means we need a tower on this side, watching this entrance over here.
Hver þar?
They're gonna harvest that, so you guys can start
Timbersveit.
chopping these woods down over
Já.
here in between our
Timbursveit.
houses, so we can put more houses down. Okay.
Skipan.
Yep, look at that. Berserkers incoming. Alright, we've got more units coming
Samþykkt.
this
Ég
way.
vil, já. Ég vil.
Yixi. Yeah, so they killed most of my berserkers. Those things are terribly, terribly bad for berserkers. How many are left? Oh, what the hell? How'd you end up over here, Amara? You must have jumped in.
Já, ég vil something.
Oh.
Já,
Yo.
ég vil.
How many are over here?
Samþykkt?
4?
Ég vil.
So we want 2 more over here. We basically want to be able to like have a small defending force of builders slash, you know,
Já, já.
fighters. My brain, defenders. Yo, 9 of them. So we want 10 each then. So we want 1 more. At least on this side, since this is the main village. Ah, we're at our max limit, okay. Time to build some more houses.
Samþykkt? Tilbúin. Já,
Hver er það? Satt. Samþykkt.
ég vil. Til orrustuslag.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Satt.
They may have to stay over close to
Big.
this one for now. This one seems to be more in danger.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Satt. Samþykkt.
Hver er þar? Samþykkt.
Oh,
Skipan samþykkt? Já, samþykkt? ég vil. Samþykkt? Já, samþykkt? ég vil.
my hair's getting in my eye.
Já,
Okay. That side might be starting to defend itself slightly. So I think I am going to keep the main military in this region because the side is having the most issues. I'm going to do that.
Skipan?
So, although they seem not to be able to come from this direction anymore, so I'm going to put her back on wood down here.
Timbursveit.
And we'll move the cart to here.
Tilbúin. Timbursveit.
And there's a boar we can harvest here.
Já? Veiðimaður.
We're going to need to build a farm over here at some point. Okay, so
samþykkt?
let's repair this. Prepare
Ég
this. We're gonna need to create a farm over here, so we're gonna need a few more. Yeah, we're already running out of food again. So the hunters have to go south for these deer. So I'm gonna send one of them
Hver þar?
to go ahead and head down here.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Because we're gonna create farms first. There is a deer over here. Here, you hunt this.
Veiðimaður.
Okay.
Tilbúin.
We're gonna create a farm near, since this is gonna be permanently here, we don't need no cart for this. So we're gonna build this actually near the settlement.
Samþykkt.
Okay. So that'll give us a slow trickle of food. We gotta build that up. Okay, so now,
Skipan?
since I don't want to move the wood cart, we've got to create another cart here to go with the hunters. This cart's the only one we're gonna keep over here. She's gathering the food slowly.
Já.
You help her finish this up. Two more berserkers, so we can only make one right now.
Já, satt. Samþykkt.
Alright, we got him.
Já, ég vil. Satt.
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
That's cool. They helped them hunt it. Nice, we get free food out of that, alright. She's now hunting that. Alright, let's get 2 more people for farms. And then we can focus on objective. Now that I kind of understand what we should have had. So food and wood. Gold is not really that important. It seems like we hardly use gold for anything. It's completely opposite of what Egypt is. So food primarily, and then wood secondary is our primary goal in the very beginning of the game. Just so we can spam units a little faster. Because it does seem like they're able to zerg kind of their way through. But because I'm not being completely efficient with it, I'm not, it's not being as effective.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
But now that I understand kind of their starting meta theme, what you want in the very first few movements, it'll be a lot easier next time. Also, let's get an economic improvement for that, since that improves our economic gathering. Let's also gather wood faster while we've got the food to pay for it. Okay.
Hver þar?
You are now moving over here to help her gather deer.
Veiðimaður.
We can even create a secondary farm back there at some point.
Skipan satt.
Okay. Y'all didn't finish preparing this.
Samþykkt.
They can't get to it, I guess. That's weird. Can one of you get to it and just not the others?
Something.
Oh wow, I guess I blocked off its access with the tower. Hold on. That can be fixed.
Já, ég vil.
Yep, thought so. Let her start it. Oh, she can't. What? Really?
Tilbúin, samþykkt.
Weird. It's like bugged out near the trees.
Skipan satt.
That sucks. Can one of you get to it now? At all?
Ég vil.
If not, we'll have to build a tower close to the gate. Either way. Because that's going to break and we'll have to rebuild it. Okay. So, this needs to go here
Something.
then. Our food source can be attacked right here, which is why I'm not building up on it.
Skipan.
What the frick? No! What the hell was that, man?
Hver það? Ég vil.
That was so
Já.
dumb, what happened right
Samþykkt.
there.
Satt.
Did we lose any Valkyries? We did not, that's okay. See, this team of berserkers over here is enough, as long as we keep the food rolling.
Ég vil. Já.
Once we get enough towers up and running. God, that was annoying.
Something.
I accidentally somehow told them to go inside of it. One thing I don't like with the console is I would think they need to change this. So if I were to try to click on this while having them selected, they're going to think I'm telling them to go inside. Oops.
Já, já. Ég
Já.
vil.
Yeah. So there's 3. We need 7. To make it 10.
Já. Tilbúin.
Well, they're gonna have
Ég
one more.
vil.
Oh, well, that's fine. I didn't see her there. Oh boy, we need to make towers tougher. I feel like the towers are not doing us any good. Let's see. Shrink a polar bear. Load him on a plane, fly it to Africa, bribe Trusu to get us over back in and watch the Peter have the biggest heart attack ever. That's how we'll get an answer? Wow.
Something.
Wow, Foster. Wow. No. How could you do this to them?
Satt.
We need more towers.
Ég vil.
We basically need to be. We're gonna kill the. We're definitely gonna kill the temple on this side first, to make sure our secondary
Skipan
settlement isn't in danger.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Okay.
Ég vil.
Okay. Ah, crap.
Samþykkt.
They can just get past the mountain. Good to know.
Já, að ráð.
Damn it. I accidentally lost my farmers. I keep forgetting that I need to hit that alarm. Thank God the hunters weren't noticed.
Yeah?
She's doing nothing. What are you doing?
Something.
Oh, you're the one that was hunting, I assume. Alright, then you can go on wood duty.
Timbersveit.
Alrighty then, let me move the cart closer here. Okay. Wow.
Já. Úkall.
Yo.
Skipan. Búkarl.
We need one more. Woo, that was close. My hair is getting in my eyes. Hold on.
Ég vil.
Okay. Stone wall. Or wood stone wall. Make it tankier. I also have an issue with this. There's apparently a gap over here. If they can get around. If they're small, big units can, but small units can.
Skipan.
Skipan.
Samþykkt.
Hver þar? Búkarl.
All right.
Já.
This is my gold wielders, yeah. Is there gold down here? There is, isn't there? Yeah, so come here.
Tilbúin.
You do as well.
Satt.
Hver þar?
Although they were my food people originally, so we should technically put dwarves on that. Let's bring all of our dwarves down here. They need to go right there.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Okay.
Já. Já.
Yo. Alright, we need another tower here. We need like a
Ég vil.
just where since this place is now starting to become slack in resources, I think we're gonna make this a small forward base.
Samþykkt.
So that means North Grey Halls, train and upgrade heroes and cavalry. So that's the hero building. Okay.
Já.
Yo. So this may become our main resource area. Alright. So you guys need to drop off your stuff.
Samþykkt. Já.
Is that the last of the deer? Come help us
Amanda.
harvest it.
Hver þar?
Veda Commander. Veda Commander.
Satt.
Alright, time for you all to build farms around this thing.
Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Simple.
Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Satt.
Age 3. Alright, it's time to age up again. We need to build an armory. Okay.
Skipan.
So that'll be the dwarven armory. We'll put it in between these
Ég vil.
trees. So they have the basic same upgrades as the other ones. Hammer of Thunder. Yep, I wonder who gave us this. Gives the Herseer's melee attack damage plus 15%. Yes, please. Might as well get all of this. Okay.
Tilbúin.
Next thing I think we need to build hill for this unit. Yeah, also over age 3. Let's get some more houses built into the woods here. Alright, that should be a pretty decent trickle of food coming in. So what do we need? We need classical age. Okay. Woo! I'm not choosing for you though, chat. Smite vibes. So I love all this new art. And see, Norse mythology also has elves. But I see this game forgot about that. They did. Clearly. Although maybe they're a unit you get from one of the gods. That I can't quote. I don't actually remember. They're not a standard unit, no. If they are a unit, they're not a standard one. They're probably a myth unit. Or some sort of special unit that's recruited through abilities regarding the gods. Kind of like those Myrmidian things that you can get with Hera from Greece. Interesting, so she gets the ice giants. Let's see, already read that, but alright, what do you think? Who's the choice? What are we doing? I say Scotty, alright. I would say I'd have to wait, but I think we're the only. I don't think Jam King made it back to the second half, so it's just us for the moment. People watching in the background. So got it. Winter and hunting, yeah. So that part's at least right. Economy and throwing axemen get stronger. Ooh. And then this is Bragi. What has he got of poetry and sculpts? Scotty. Alright. This tower needs repairing. We need to create 2 more. The main army was there for that one.
Sat. Já, samþykkt. Sat.
I'm about to start recruiting for them again, to be fair. So we need a barracks now because we need to get some units going on this side as well. So that way both sides can produce their own units. Let's create some houses back here in the forest.
Skip sa.
Huh?
Skipan?
How would she go? Oh, she was trying to heal them. I'll give them their own Valkyrie then, if that's going to be the case. If they're going to need heals. Oh, nice. Didn't even get to see what happened here. I guess I should do the same thing here. We should have a healer. What the hell? Oh, no. Oh, he thaws over time. Okay. Technically, I think we get ice giants now, too.
Sækið fram. Já. Ég vil.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a healer over here as well. Where's that ice giant? Don't I get a free one? I do, right there. So when they need healing, they'll come to her.
Já.
So send you over here.
Skipan, ég vil something.
Okay, so let's get some military out here. Again, we're gonna want to train them faster. Hunter's axe with the throwing axes. 'Cause we're gonna need more food. Alright, you guys are done harvesting wood there. So send you back here to harvest wood.
Hver þar? Timbursveit.
Skipan. Timbursveit.
Okay. Alrighty then. Once that upgrade is done, how many axe throwers do we still have? 6 axe throwers. We want 4 more axe throwers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hver þar?
Oops. And 6. No. 8 more berserkers for that front line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 10. Frick it. They're going to be our main lines anyways, and then we'll get... we're out of gold finally. That should be good there. That'll make our main force big enough to probably take out one of the temples. And we could always just send in our builders at some point.
Tilbúin.
To deal with stuff. Looks like we're done building houses. Yep. We're out of gold there. Okay, nothing else much to do except this defend.
Ég
Okay.
vil.
Alright. 100 mead, so Freya improves hero hit points, yes. Thundering Hooves, Cavalry and Valkyrie speed increase, and Cavalry hit points and Valkyrie hit points increased. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, right, the dwarves need their own gold card. They could take it there, but... I'm gonna have her build them a cart that will stay with them forever.
Something.
Because this will follow them to each of the little gold spots if I, now that I do it, now I can do it right.
Búkarl.
Alright, dwarves, harvest gold. You need pickaxes. Ooh, hold on, but let's get that upgrade with you because you're not doing any upgrades. Oh, that'll guarantee food. Alrighty then.
Jag vill
Yow.
something. Jag vill.
Oh,
Skipan.
Skipan til orustuslag.
yeah, we need a lot more gold for the final upgrades. We get meteor made armor. Alright, this army is done. We're up to 38 now. Let's go deal with the temple that's up here.
Sat.
We'll start heading this way. Uh-oh. No, I hate it. Run away.
Já. Já.
I'll have to see what they killed.
Something.
Yeah, that wall is not guarding them. That is annoying. Luckily the cart survived. So what we need to temporarily do is bring you there, and all of you
Tilbúin.
need to stop harvesting wood here.
Satt.
You need to come
Something.
drop it off, and we need to set you to different trees over here. We need to clear this so we can put the wall up against the mountain. Okay.
Já,
One of you
timbursveinn.
there.
Hver þar?
One of you
Timbursveinn.
there.
Skipan.
One of you
Timbursveinn.
there. We need to harvest wood faster. Get rid of these trees. And I lost my dwarf.
Tilbúin. Já. Ég
Alright, y'all go
Samþykkt.
in for the heals. I need to get you some more berserkers. Oh, we can only get one more. So this is all we've got for defenses right now. That is not ideal. Yeah, this gold is hurting me. This gold is hurting me. We don't have the population for dwarves. Damn it. Okay, so sadly you two are,
Já.
yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna need to cancel this order and do something real quick, so... We do not have enough, we can't build them. We'll have to capture a settlement if we want that, so...
Tilbúin. Something. Skipan.
Ah, we got more fighting.
Já.
It's like now they're all attacking from over here.
Skipan.
Yeah, that's less than ideal. We need better towers and we need more of them. There's still 7 of them over here, and the Valkyrie's still healing them, so...
Ég vil. Skipan. Satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Okay.
Ég vil.
So... I'm thinking how to fix this. I think I can get a mountain to go in between these. Or a wall, I should say. A mountain. Let loose the mountain. This is with the Lannisters.
Samþykkt.
Build that first. Let's try to cheat the system here a little bit.
Já.
Many small units might be able to slip through, but the giants will have to break this in order to get through. And this will cut down.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Satt. Samþykkt.
This
Ég
will
vil
cut
satt.
down on those. Okay, so now I need dwarves. At least, well, 2 I guess for now. something over here. Is that a dwarf? It is a dwarf.
Skipan. Grjótsveinn.
Oh, but now they're just gonna go attack my farm? Come on. You're kidding. Run for your lives! See, they can't get through that. Can they? Yeah, they're small enough. Damn it.
Yow. Ah, Traus! Skipan samt
Jeez.
ég vil. Tilbúin. Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
I healed him. Holy crap, man.
Hver þar? Grjótsveinn.
Oh, goodness. Mine shaft, please. Also survival equipment so my people will last longer. Ooh, man. I don't know. Would you believe me if I told you Waffle House is somehow related to the man? I would believe you. I grew up on Waffle House. Waffle House is crazy. I love Waffle House. Not the ones here in North Carolina. The further north you get, the worse the Waffle Houses get. Further south you go, the better the Waffle Houses get.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Suck. Run! Get them, berserkers and towers.
Já.
No.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
We're holding. We are holding.
Já.
Yow. Alright, I'm gonna put another tower here so people have places to run to. Alright. If this were any other faction, this would be detrimental to our health. You can tell this level's to teach you. You're supposed to be able to be mobile and adapt to the situation, which is what I'm doing. Oh boy.
Tilbúin.
Finish harvesting this tree.
Tilbúinsveit.
I'll cut them trees down.
Já.
Valkyrie, I need you to come
Satt.
heal
Ég vil.
the people.
Skipan. Ég vil. Samt ég vil.
Skip. Ég vil.
Yeah, I need to get rid of the temple over here before it causes me too much more trouble. It's gotta be that one they're coming from.
Já. Samþykkt.
Alright, it's time to punch our way forward. Salt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
Já.
Yow.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Satt.
This side's getting attacked by more stuff, so I'm gonna create another Valkyrie. Oh, this card's not doing anything anymore. Let's send you down here. Where do I actually need you? I'm not sure.
Tilbúin.
Also, while I'm thinking about it, these guys need a tower to run to as well. Right
Satt.
there.
Tilbúin. Til orrustu slag. Atrás. Já. Já. Til. Já. Atrás. Ég vil. Til orrustu slag.
Yeah, that's definitely where the
Yeah.
ones from up here are coming from.
Samþykkt.
Here, I'll break this since we already started it, but, yeah, so they're definitely coming from this temple up here.
Já.
This will let me not have to focus on,
Ég vil. Satt.
the north as much.
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Oh, there's a fortress here.
Satt.
Or what do you call it? The Great Hall thing, or the thing that I haven't got to build
Til
yet.
orrustu slag. Samþykkt. Atrás. Já.
Oh, froze a bunch of people, but it's okay.
Já. Atrás. Ég vil.
There's a relic down there. Provides a small, oh right, the small trickle of gold stuff. Right, because there is going to be a gold problem at some point, but
Já.
as long as I don't spend more than I need, it should be fine. We should have just enough.
Atrás. Ég vil. Já.
There's also some up
Something.
here if I ever wanted to try to come
Something.
grab it.
Já.
That's
Ég
the
vil.
point of being
Já.
a nomad
Satt.
one faction. Okay.
Samþykkt.
So there is gold up here.
Ég
Hold
vil
on, I'm going
til
to destroy
orrustu
this
slag.
gate.
Já.
Because that way if I ever have to come up here, I can quickly just build up a wall to keep things out from this new area.
Satt. Til orrustu slag. Atrás. Já. Já. Satt.
Right, I remember the fast way of destroying
Something.
walls. Uh-oh. But see, that's fightable by towers and berserkers, though. So,
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
this made you just a
Ég
guard
vil.
unit for this area now. And they may join us at some point.
Já.
Okay.
Til orrustu slag. Já.
I remember how you destroy walls fast. You go for the stubs. It's like wall stubs. See how
Atrás.
that destroys the middle segment? If this one goes down, it automatically dies. Yep, same thing
Til
with the wolf.
orrustu slag. Já. Til orrustu slag.
So just like that, their
Ég
walls
vil
are gone in
something.
this area. Okay.
Satt. Já.
Let's explore towards the new settlement,
Yeah.
or the third forward settlement. I think that's where this squad's gonna move over here from. So I'm pretty sure that's where they're coming from, is somewhere around there and up that hill. We're gonna make this its own squad now.
Samþykkt.
Something?
Ég vil.
Samþykkt.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Skip satt. Samþykkt. Já.
Also, I should grab this while I'm over here. Oh, hi.
Satt. Ég vil.
Hey, look at the most.
Yo.
Look! This thing can kill us all!
Satt.
I have seen those polar bear videos as well, but I still think gorillas are stronger. Or at least stronger as far as violence
Yo.
and able to kill things.
Sat.
Something's been harvesting
Big.
this area.
Yo.
Skipan.
Ski pod.
Yow.
Yeah, see, the Valkyries can just stay with them permanently, so that's what I should be doing. So let's actually get a hill fort up here to guard our territory.
Something.
Because we'll need it probably to age up anyways. And then we'll claim this for extra population.
Hver þar? Something. Sat. Something.
Yeah, there's plenty of gold around here that I technically don't need that
Yo.
little thing.
Something.
Oh, there's clearly probably a relic up there. Yep. What is it? Siege weapons. I'll grab it once again. We have a hero to pick it up, so.
Sat.
That's another thing. They can collect the most relics because they have the most hero ways to get heroes.
Yo. Ég
This
vil.
is like a back way in.
Satt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Satt. Samþykkt. Já.
What's back here?
Satt. Ég vil. Já. Satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt.
Jeez. This looks like it leads straight to this temple.
Já. Satt.
Like a back
Something.
way. A back rooms. Okay,
Ég vil,
dead
já.
end.
Satt.
Huh. Maybe I should just go ahead and destroy that one since I'm over there then.
Já. Ég vil.
Skip samþykkt. Satt.
Huh.
Atrás. Til orustuslag. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil.
So this has got to be Red's main settlement. Then. So this must be the biggest. It is.
Já.
Attack! We found a back way in!
Satt. Something. Satt. Ég vil. Já.
So we can just destroy this and never
Til
even come back up
orustuslag.
here.
Something. Satt. Atrás.
This does seem to be the settlement, right? There's a lot of houses up here.
Til orustuslag. Já.
Do the true Viking tactic and raid from
Atrás.
from the shadows
Til
when they least
orustuslag.
expect it. We buy their
Atrás.
villages.
Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Satt. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
That's all
Satt.
dead end.
Samþykkt. Já.
Huh.
Atrás.
Uh-oh. We actually should be okay because the fortress. Nice.
Samþykkt. Já.
That must be coming from the purple temple.
Ég vil.
Each one's like its own little faction. Let them heal up.
Já. Satt.
Yo.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
I want to see what this goes. Does this lead all the way around the purple? If so, we can just end this. No, it does not. Ah.
Samþykkt. Já.
Okay,
Satt.
so purple has to be attacked from the other side.
Já.
Well, let's go here because this looks like a settlement. Although red barely attacks, so you know what? Let's just circle back around. I don't want to lose
Ég
troops.
vil. Satt.
We can end this faster if we don't, so let's just go that way.
Já.
Yeah, look, this is where the red troops are coming from.
Something. Jeg vil. Sat. Jau.
So they build up outside that gate, then they run all the way around, I assume, to attack me, and that's why they're attacking this one, but they'll probably attack this one now,
Tilbúin.
is what I'm guessing. So
Something.
we should create a tower system here. And get these guys some more berserkers now that we can get them. 4 more. Grab that. So buildings are stronger. And that should be enough to win us the game. Let them get their new fresh berserkers.
Tilbúin. Jeg
But
vil.
you see how you
Something.
can be a little bit more progressive with these guys, where my main army's nowhere near my
Something.
settlement, and it hasn't been for a while. Because the
Yeah.
settlers
Yeah,
are
yeah.
are also basic infantry. You could just do the Zerg tactic and overwhelm anything coming into
Something.
your village, as long as you have some towers. Or some sort of fortress or town center to help you.
Sat.
So ironically, we've kind of cheated the system. So that was a back way into the red village. There's probably a wall on this side, I assume. We're gonna have our main army come down here. Oh wait.
Jau. Samt jeg vil.
Wow, look how fast
Skipan.
they are now.
Jeg vil.
Yay.
Sa.
Set up defenses for this place. It's gonna be our forward pushing position. You see, the founder was someone in charge of transporting all the. Oh, wow. So, a logistics expert. To be fair, that kind of makes sense, because if you look at what Waffle House really was founded on, or he probably became a chef after he retired or something. Because I do know the original story of most of the Waffle Houses, or the original first one. Because one of them is in Georgia. We need a temple up here. We'll do all that back here. Here, this temple can be fancy and it can be up here. Alright.
Tilbúin.
And let's get the military stuff up here, ready to go. Just because I need to resupply. This is my siege works, right? I also get my heavy husk girls here, yeah. They have portable rams, right? They're the ones that carry the little rams. You know what? I do want some of these to be added to the main army. Hold on. Hold on. We'll garrison here.
Jau.
So I want at least 4 of these. Oh, 8 of these. Okay, we're fine.
Jau. Something.
That was from the Red Village. Told you they build up and then attack. Good, but that'll be fine because it means we're already building the right defenses
Jau.
for the right job. So we're gonna want another tower there. No more upgrades there. Alright, let's get some siege for our main units.
Skipan.
Skip on.
Sa.
And also I want 2 more frost giants. Hopefully we have enough settlement population for this. is only rival by the U.S. Army. That would be hilarious, though. I mean, it makes sense. He was ex-military, from what I read. So yeah, that makes sense. That adds up before the Waffle House life, as I would call it.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Oh, they got frozen. Damn.
Skipan.
Skipan. Here, come over here,
Satt.
boys.
Já, something. Ég vil.
You
Satt,
guys come to your original position. So that came from the purple one. That's coming from this side. So we need a tower here.
Ég vil.
I gotta get all these guys
Ég
back to the same spot.
Já.
We're already at max pop. That kind of sucks, but we can't build no more houses, so...
Já. Something
Já.
ég vil.
Oh,
Sucks.
wait, there's the what's it called. So come over
Já.
here, main army.
Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Satt. Something.
Okay, first off, let's grab all the units we just built.
Tilbúin.
Add them to the mix.
Ég vil.
Wait, where do we deliver? Wait, where? Oh, I wonder if it's a Great Hall instead. Hold on.
Skipan.
Oh, but we're out of wood. How? What? Oh, my wood harvesters just gave up on us. Okay, come back down here, please. You've done your duty with the wall up here.
Já. Ég vil.
So we need to close this off. They
Something.
can't get through this anymore. The dwarves are gonna have to move to a new gold pile. You gotta find a gold pile for the dwarves. Right there will do, but they'll get attacked. We do have one up here, okay. So
Yeah.
dwarves, make your way to this village.
Satt.
Gold cart, same thing. There's one in between you and there. I might be able to hide that. Hold on. If we sit right there,
Tilbúin.
and I have them harvest from this side, they should be fine. Not that we need gold, but
Hver þar? Grjótsvein.
gold. Okay. Gold is moved up there.
Já.
Oh yeah, you're my wood harvesters. Need to get you back on wood.
Timbursveit. Hver þar? Timbursveit. Tilbúin. Timbursveit.
Skipan. Timbursveit.
Okay. That's all the upgrades there. Let's get 2 more for wood harvesting. These guys seem broken.
Tilbúin. Satt. Ég vil.
There we go.
Something.
They were a little bit bugged there, but that's okay.
Ég vil.
Probably because one was stuck inside the model.
Tilbúin. Satt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
There. We need to seal this side off too.
Skipan.
So like right there, all the way to there. Oh, we have more dwarves over here.
Skipan.
Look at all these dwarves that are hiding back
Yeah,
here. What
something.
the hell? Where'd you guys come from? Go help harvest this gold by the thousands. Just wonder what was back there. Saw a bunch of bodies. Like, what the hell is that? I will curate a gate just in case we need to get in from that side.
Já,
Now we need some towers watching back here.
samþygt.
And then this will. Oh, but yeah, that didn't last for like 2 seconds. Cool, cool. Okay.
Tilbúin. Já,
Gotta get these towers up for defending purposes. Hopefully they're not gonna get trapped in here. If they do, all what I'll have to do is break down the wall and rebuild it in front of it, so they build it from the outside. Because towers take longer to build than a wall.
ég vil.
Yeah, they're able to go around. What's happening? Oh.
Skipan.
Our secondary unit over here is fighting the purple. Because the Valkyries weren't with them.
Sa.
That's
Sa.
alright.
Jeg vil.
We only need 7 at max. For what we're doing.
Hver
Okay.
það satt? Já, ég vil.
That's actually good because it allowed those other husk rolls
Já,
to be born.
samþykkt. Ég vil. Já,
Alright, back to what I was fixing to do.
Tilbúin.
I need to know, is it the Great Hall then that maybe accepts relics? Where do we deposit relics? Because it won't go in the temple. It's not going in the settlement. It won't go in the carts. So we're going to see if it'll go in the Great Hall since this is where all the heroes come from. Okay.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt.
Okay.
Processe.
Ettimos.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
skipan, tilbúin. Skipan, hver þar? Já, skipan,
Heise.
tilbúin.
Okay. Doesn't go either. So what do you do with the relics?
Já.
Hold on, let me make sure it
Hver
doesn't
það?
go in here. No.
Tilbúin.
Weird. I guess we just hold on to them? I don't. Maybe the villagers have to take it back? I don't know. That is very strange. This is where our cavalry comes from, too. Ooh, Goaty. Ranged soldier hero, good against myth units, collects relics. Wait. Did they all say that? And collects relics. Alright, hold on. Let me try something. This is an experiment now, because we gotta figure out how this works.
Samþykkt.
Everyone switch this way so I can see who has what relic. You see, they have the relics
Yo.
right now. Did they just hold on to it? Oh no, wait, what?
Ég vil.
Now it's letting me do it. I guess you
Yeah,
have to
suck.
do it with them only? Well, that's a
Tilbúin.
bit strange.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Okay.
Skip, já, satt.
Alright, can we age up again? We cannot. We've got Scotty's Frost, we've got Forest. We can create fire and of ice. What? Whoa! We'll be able to create a free gold mine at some point. Thanks, Thor. You and your greed. At least in the actual lore, anyways. That's actually kind of cool.
Something.
Alright, build this up. And then this will be the last thing we do before we end it, this mission. We're good enough. We've done good enough and learned enough, I think, with them.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
I thought they already harvested it. Sounded like it.
Something.
Alrighty then, any other upgrades we need to do? Doesn't look like it. Well, there's these. I'll do this, do it for this one. We're about to run out of wood. Our wood gatherers are lackluster because we kind of let them get kind of killed off accidentally.
Hver þar? Timbursveit.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end it.
Hver
Alright, we've
það?
done good enough. Let's go.
Samþykkt.
Not gonna worry about exploring the whole map. There's really no point. There is, looks like it to be a relic or something down there, but I think it's just for more gold. And I want to see what the next mission is before it gets too late.
Já. Atrás.
Take down the gate!
Já. Ég vil. Til orrustuslag. Atrás. Já.
How did we all of a sudden get 200... What? How
Satt.
did we all of a sudden get 200 population? It's producing the rest of my units. Oh, well, if that's the case... Hold on. I want a bunch of you. I want to see what y'all are like. We already have those. Counter against ranged soldiers. Elite heavy cavalry, yeah.
Tilbúin. Já. Satt.
We must have a settlement around here, too.
Atrás. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Skipan. Já. Satt. Já.
Skip. Samþykkt. Já.
Yeah. Because I want to see what the, what their cavalry is kind of like, too. Oh, your guys are done.
Já. Grjótsveit.
Oh, shit. Is that it? Oh, we're at 200 already. Darn it. Only got to see one. Oh, that's cool looking.
Já.
Alright, let's add them to the force.
Samþykkt.
Jou.
Yo.
Jeg vil.
Look at that gold harvest.
Skipan.
Alright, listen
Jeg
this.
Something. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Kick it.
Satt. Til
Destroy the
orrustuslag.
fortress fast.
Samþykkt. Já. Atrás.
Here we go. Here comes victory. You are victorious. Nice.
We'll have to find another way through.
We are being watched.
Where?
Wait here.
Dwarves. I betcha. But no elves. Technically, that should have been elves. If this was true to Norse mythology, dwarves are not stealthy. That was not dwarves hiding out there. At least it wouldn't be in those cases. Let's go ahead and start the next one. I hate Valandia. I hate them. I hate them red lunatics. I hate their crossbows. I hate their lances. I hate when the lances are next to the crossbows. I hate when the crossbows are next to the lances. That was a good one, Farseer. Valandia is very annoying. That was a good one. Let's see what the next story is. The Dwarven Forge. It was dwarves, but still. Dwarves aren't stealthy.
What do you think, Itri?
We are
It's
running
Brock!
out of time. What choice do we have?
Oh my
What do
god,
you
it's
think
Brock
they
and
want?
What are
A-Train!
you little men doing up here?
Ah! Oh, your help. We need
Normally
your
you
help.
guys
Then
get
come out
caught
of
by
the
a
shadows
bald
and
man
speak
who's
with
very
us.
angry.
Our forge has been invaded by giants. We need your army to drive them out.
I'm sorry, we don't have time to help you right now.
Wait. Can you reach Midgard from your forge?
Of course. Our forge is deep under the mountains, and our mines go all the way through. You'll help us then.
If you deliver us into Midgard.
Excellent. Come. The mine entrance is this way.
I like how I didn't ask why we wanted to go to Midgard. Shouldn't you be asking that, little dwarf? Just saying. I feel like you shouldn't just be like, cool, you want to go to Midgard? Let's go!
Timpersweep. Something.
Searching back here. Hold on. I always get tricked by never checking behind me.
Something.
Better not be a relic hiding behind me back here.
Sa.
Come, villages. Into the void. Okay, nothing.
Something.
It's like, just super trustworthy. Don't even know who we are.
Ég vil. Já.
All he sees is maybe, oh, they got some husk girls and Hussirs with them. Maybe they're friends of Valhalla. Da, 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 da.
Something.
Right? All I can think of is that, why is this up here?
Satt.
Healing spring. They're healing their giants.
Something. Já.
Is this a path? Wow, it
Ég
is.
vil. Satt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já.
Okay, so we're
Satt.
kind of near an edge of the map.
Ég vil.
Bears! Okay, they're just regular
Yo.
bears. They're not enemy bears.
Samþykkt.
It's not Kislevian bears.
Ég vil.
Now, Kislev bear, maybe that can kill a gorilla. What?
Satt.
Oh, is that the
Yo.
entrance to the dwarf mines?
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já.
A settlement. We can build our base in this area.
Já. Something till or
Oh yeah,
These ugly things throw rocks.
yes they
Satt.
do.
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
So we've
Satt.
got to fight. We got to fight
Yeah.
Jotuns.
Ég vil. Satt.
Ah.
Samþykkt.
Okay.
Ég vil. Satt.
I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
remember this mission.
Samþykkt.
Let me uncover everything while we still got a
Yeah.
strong hero unit to kill the giants with.
Satt. Ég vil.
Because there's
Something.
multiple
Satt.
entrances to this thing
Já.
that I think we have to keep in consideration
Yeah.
as we go inside. We're going to be building a very
Something.
elongated village. So food is going to be paramount. So we start food over here. It's going to be attacked constantly, so we'll have to pay attention to it.
Já. Ég vil.
Yeah, because there's a lot of food
Something.
over here. Is there a settlement over here, or is it just
Satt.
the food? In the woods. Just the food in the woods.
Something.
So majority of our food is in this region. There's berry bushes safely up here to hide and gather. There's some deer and berries here. Some gold here. Gold, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about gold at first. It's right here. So let's keep uncovering. Oh, there is a
Yeah,
settlement up here.
yeah.
Ah. Okay, let's
Yeah.
clear out all these giants.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt. Samþykkt. Já.
I hate it because I hate it because let's see. I hate the Death Heart pulls 2280 of them out of his feudal asshole and descends upon me like a tax collector in a peasant village. I hate the Volandian auto-resolve meter. I hate it because it lies to me. It says I have a 50-50 chance of victory. This is patently false, because I have 800 troops of Sturgian infantry who are held together with anger issues and farm tools. I like the explanations of this.
Ég vil.
But that is very apt. But you have to treat it like I
Something.
did with Kislev. You saw how terrible those
Yeah.
auto-resolves were for me in yesterday's
Something.
episode? That one fight said Fyric victory. I got it decisive when I did it myself.
Ég vil.
Some armies
Satt.
you just can't trust the AI to do it. You're asking to die straight
Something.
out of nowhere. Alright, I think we secure... Food is our most important thing early on, so let's put our
Yeah,
main
big.
unit here to defend. Bring the villagers
Yeah.
up to be ready to do stuff. Oh, yeah. Thank God I did that.
Hver satt?
Where did they come from?
Já.
Didn't we clear this area out? Where would they hide it? Alright, so I need to see who's gonna build our stuff.
Tilbúin.
Is it Brock? Oh no, okay, their heroes can build too. Wow, okay. Or at least he can. So town center,
Samþykkt.
we'll get
Yeah.
all the hammer guys to help him.
Satt.
Make it faster. Makes sense they have hammers technically, but find a settlement and build a town center.
Hver er þar? Ég vil. Samþykkt. Satt.
Já.
Yo.
Já.
We'll worry about gold at the other settlement because we need to go build it too. But I need something to produce berserkers out of.
Fjósamaður.
Skipan? Fjósamaður. Hver er þar? Fjósamaður.
Tilbúin. Fjósamaður.
Já? Fjósamaður.
Okay.
Skipan. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Eliminate the giants and trolls near the Dwarven Forge, which is in here, yeah. Okay.
Hver þar? Satt. Já.
The hell was that? Alright, now it's time to produce berserkers for building and for fighting. We're gonna spam them right out the gate because we need them to go and get the other village, help us get the other settlement. And after that, because we may have to, what we may have to do is these villagers may have to swap back and forth for a little bit.
Skipan.
Alright, that's good enough.
Samsa. Jag vill.
Hammer boys can come help. We need 350 gold and 350 wood. So, here's what we're gonna have to do then.
Something. Jag vill.
Here's what we're gonna have to do then.
Já,
One,
ég vil.
you're gonna branch off. We need
Samþykkt.
wood first. We'll gather the wood
Ég
first.
vil. Satt.
So let's produce another cart here.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Hver þar? Timbursveit.
Hver þar? Satt.
Let's turn your stuff in as
Something.
well, and then we're gonna switch you to wood as well.
Timbursveit.
So that's wood. Food's good. So what I'm gonna do
Tilbúin.
is these three are switching.
Satt.
They'll come back. They're gonna go with the main force over to that gold area.
Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Because to be fair, we've got enough food to last us for a minute. So
Skipan. Ég vil.
head over here.
Samþykkt.
They're not going to be as good at harvesting, but we need just enough gold to get this town settlement going. Of course, we could get dwarves. How much are dwarves? So they see dwarves need gold to be higher, which is funny. Makes sense. Alright,
Já. Grjótsveit.
gold it is.
Já.
Yeah?
Grjótsveit.
Tilbúin. Já. Grjótsveit.
Okay, let's get the gold going. I can tell this one's going to take a little longer. This game wants me to actually build up from nothing with this one.
Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Já,
Get them ready
samþykkt.
to do their thing. Wood's almost there. Gold's a little behind. Let's take one wood chopper away
Hver
now.
þar? Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Satt.
Come harvest gold.
Grjótsveit.
Because we're going to switch this all to dwarves once we get the chance. Because they harvest gold faster. We figure we might want to do that slightly now. It just takes 50 each for a dwarf. 1, 2. I do not have 1,200 troops of steel-clad knights forged from pure arrogance and overinflated wage demands. I hate that they shout for Valandia at me. Valandia is not a person. It is not a divine being. Fossy assault is over 9,000. I don't blame you though.
Skipan?
Alright, now one of you is coming back over here. Change these over to dwarves.
Tilbúin.
Convert them back to wood chopping.
Samþykkt. Timbursveit.
Almost have enough. That was a terror. So I did that backwards. I should have gotten, since we already had food, I should have gotten gold and wood. Bronze.
Hver þar?
Svo það.
Ég vil. Já.
Já.
Samþykkt.
Okay.
Tilbúin.
Alright, down center.
Samþykkt.
Need one more dwarf. We can put them on full everything else. You guys are going back to food.
Fjósamaður. Tilbúin. Fjósamaður.
Hver þar? Blómsveit. Skipan? Satt. Ég vil. Fjósamaður.
Actually, harvest this one in the back first.
Fjósamaður.
Alright, that's done.
Yow.
Now I need basics. So we need a... my brain's trying to figure out what I need first. Oh, these don't cost anything. So military's free. Interesting. This forward base is just going to be for harvesting gold and military and producing units for both these sides. This is for our resources. We'll put our extra gold mine up here eventually when we need to use that ability.
Tilbúin.
Great Hall.
Ég vil.
More efficient that way. Okay, what I want to do then... let's go ahead and get that so we can prep for farms later. We need to age up, so what do I need? An armory.
Skipan.
Oh, okay.
Tilbúin, samþykkt, satt, ég vil. Samþykkt.
See, the good thing about it is that we have a lot of heroes. We can easily kill giants. Okay. I need to build a dwarven armory. That's going up here.
Something.
Because this is our main little... This isn't our military produces resources up here, so... we don't have too many axe throwers, do we? Now, let's get 6 axe throwers. probably have to build a house or two, but that's fine.
Yao.
Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's build a house back here.
Skipan.
I like that they can also become villagers and switch back and forth. So if I have berserkers that don't need to do anything, they can actually go to gathering, technically.
Yegvi.
Okay. Now for defenses.
Something.
Wood is getting a little lackluster. I'll send them down here to chop this down next.
Yeah?
Let's also get a food cart for the food builders, food gatherers, so we can move that other cart when the time comes.
Tilbuin.
We're out of wood, okay. So 800 food, 500 gold, classic age. Scotty or Braggy again? I assume we want Scotty again, but it's up to y'all, chat. What? Of where I got my rant from. I hate oh no, I know. I hate swings. I hate how they put the stick next to another stick, and I remember that. That was such a great little meme video. I hate that while I was writing this. Therefore, I picked up Ragnarvald and smoked him like a cigar. Philandia is a little too overpowered unless you're intervening a lot early game. I will admit, especially in certain mods. What do you think? Keep with Scotty or switch to music and poetry to fight the giants with? Because technically we would get a golden boar to gore them with. This we would be fighting giant v giant. So Scotty technically is of the giants. Scotty again? Alright. Scotty it is. Okay, how we doing? We produced that. What kind of heroes can we get? Oh yeah, we need to, we already have Freya. That explains a lot. We don't have any calves, so we're just gonna spend the gold in faith. Make our heroes better. We can't get the javelin heroes yet. We can get some raiding cavalry. They're only good against soldiers and siege engines, which we're not fighting. So just, So just Heshirs, I guess, but that's a lot of gold. Let's just stick with what we have and stick with infantry for now. Let's get them a berserker unit. 10 of them. Nice. Now we would need a hill fort. I don't have the food. Food is getting hard to gather now. So irrigation, winter harvest. That'll be your upgrade. Wood people are still chopping the wood down. Which, how much is it for the wood upgrade? 250 food. Yes, we need to get food improved first. Still, oh wow, that gold got ate up fast. Guess we'll have to go where they're gonna get attacked at. Okay.
Skipan. Jeg vil. Something.
So that way we're defending this area while we're harvesting the gold.
Yo.
I advanced before they did. I'm actually doing better than they are. Okay. Oh, we have another dwarf ready to go. Alright, food's getting better. That's from farms. We don't need that yet. We actually need the wood improvement now. And what do I need to build a hill fort? I actually have the wood and gold to do this now, so let's put a hill fort. I want two, realistically, but we'll put the first one right here. Just allow us to start aging up again soon. Or at least meet the demands early. Okay. Okay, so...
Hver það? Satt. Ég vil. Já?
Y'all are gonna go over here to this side.
Samþykkt.
Alright, hill fort constructed. Okay.
Hver það? Timbursveit?
Skipan?
Skipan?
Timbursveit. Ég vil. Satt.
Hold on. Sometimes the cards get in the way of the civilians here. Hold on.
Timbursveit, já?
Oh, we didn't grab her, is why.
Timbursveit.
Right, the berry bushes have been harvested over here. I do think it's going to be faster to set up a farm early on rather than going for more berry bushes. I'll bring the farm down here. I do think we need 2 more people on wood harvesting. And then we'll end up needing 2 more people, no, 3 more people for food. So let's go ahead and set that up now. 1, 2, 3. Because we'll have to spend the food to do it. Okay.
Skipan.
Let's set up towers up here. Grab that, grab that.
Tilbúin.
It'll also let me see if they're coming from that direction.
Ég vil.
What else do we need? We need a temple. Temple's going in the middle.
Satt.
Okay. Alright, wood harvesters.
Timbursveit.
Begin clear cutting these trees.
Timbursveit.
That's age 4, alright. What do I need to age up? 1200 meat.
Yo, ég satt.
Já.
Oh.
Samþykkt.
Oh no, they're coming from over here now.
Ég vil.
Oh
Hver
shit.
satt?
Run away!
Hver þar? Satt. Samþykkt. Atrás. Já.
It's like time to start this, looks like it's time to start building defenses.
Samþykkt.
Skipan?
Yep, look, these guys are done. Go and join these guys over here. Time to create farms. Okay. We do probably have to end this one kind of quick within the resources that we are allotted, so. There's probably gold inside these tunnels, but I'm kind of just looking to go straight in and smack them. So. Alright, also I need to bring you guys over here because we need... How much is it? It's enough. It's worth it. We need a hill fort right here.
Something.
We need to be able to defend this side. The hill forts are better for the Norse than the towers are. Okay, let's build farms.
Ég vil.
Já. Já.
Já.
Skipan? Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Satt. Skipan. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt.
So I need 2 more. Bop. Okay.
Skipan?
Put some towers here too, so they can't
Jeg
cheek
vil.
see.
Tilbúin. Satt.
So these should be just enough room to completely encircle this cart. And I technically can build a tower in that, I'm pretty sure.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Actually, hold on. Let us build that tower. No. In the center, so they have a place to run to.
Something.
This is for when I call the emergency bell. I've learned my lesson from the last match. We will complete this a lot faster. Especially since the farms, unlike the rest, won't be as moving around as much as gold and wood will. Okay, let's get our tower over here.
Sa.
Watching this side of the fortress. Okay. Now you can come back into here. Hold on. God, I don't like that snapping stuff, man. That snapping stuff is annoying. There we go, that's perfect. Only like this side might be slightly inconvenienced, but I think they'll actually put it right here at the ox. Yeah, they seem to be good. Okay, beautiful. So that's food secured. Wood is the only other thing that's taking forever. But once food is high enough, we're going to age up and upgrade wood harvesting. Gold seems to be going brilliantly.
Yow.
Yeah. I need another 270 wood. We need to build one more of these on over here near this other entrance. And then we should be secure. So I don't think they can't come from behind. Oh, there we go.
Skipan.
Hill fort. Now one. Right here, guard, keeping them from going up that side to our settlement. All right. Okay. We'll put their gathering force right there. Your gathering force is right there. Alright. Gold harvest is going good. We should be set for gold the rest of the game. Wood's the only thing giving me weird issues. Alright, age up. Oh! Wow. Baldur's way too fancy for he's the god of beauty and kindness? I'm gonna have to look some of these up. Tyr is correct. Warfare and protection, that is accurate. Oh, we get Thimblewinter. Oh, yes, and look who we get. If we go that. Now, if this side we get a fire giant. Be right back. Gonna want to, what? Everyone's coverage of the dire wolves. Oh! Ha! Hey, wow, even he's noticed. I guess I'll pick then. I don't know if you're still in chat, Farseer. If you are, vote real quick on Baldur or Tyr. Fire giants or giant wolves? Do we want Fenrir to help us fight? Or do we want fire giants to fight other giants? The wolf is just as good. To be fair, probably in a way better. What is this? Wow. Wait, can my berserkers become werewolves? That's actually pretty cool. Huh. Baldur has Ragnarok. Well, since I think I didn't catch Farseer in time for the question, so let's go Tyr. We're gonna go Fenrir. Get some wolves. Get some wolves. Gotta respect our wolves.
Tilbúin.
There's some towers here.
Yow.
This kid's taking 135 wood each to do these, but this guarantees our safety while we push. It'll take a lot for them to break through while we're gone. Okay. You guys come back over here for now. I've got to figure out what I've got to build next, to be fair.
Tilbúin.
We've already got everything. So maybe another barracks down here. Just to make recruiting faster. And we need 3 more berserkers for that squad.
Skipan.
Let's build some more houses here in the mountain region. Ah, yes, I got my own direwolf. Speaking of direwolves, I find it funny that's what he started covering. So in honor of what Farseer is watching, we're going to create our own woolly direwolves. Yeah, we're not going to go Valkyries this time. We're going to maul them all down. We've got the most food and easily able to make more food, which reminds me. Now that we've aged up, flood control. And you get carpenters. And you get quarries. And that. Okay. Got closer to where the wood is being harvested. Huh?
Skipa, já. Satt, ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Satt, ég vil.
Okay. I assume I wonder if that's the sound of them using the forge maybe to create giants or something?
Tilbúin.
Not really sure. All I know right now is houses are needed. So we can get our population as high as we can get it for this match. Build another house. Build one here for Brock and Eitri. We're gonna say that they're technically, this is their forge for now. They used it to help us fight.
Ég vil.
I'm gonna put one over here too.
Tilbúin.
Also, come join them.
Já.
Já. Right there. Let them harvest all that. Are the dwarves better at harvesting wood or just gold? Yeah, no, just gold. It's just our settlers, I guess, are too fast at harvesting right now. Alright. Is there another upgrade for... No. So... that...
Ég vil.
Oh. Our gold mine is, disappeared. Time to create a new one.
Skipan voru ótsveinn.
Skipan?
Getting their house going? Okay. Put one there. Alright, population is set. It's time to start adding in troops. We got at least 2 of these Fenrir wolves. Alright, we're gonna want 2 more wolves, 1 more giant, 2 Valkyries to heal. I said I wasn't going to get up, and I realized there are healers. Yeah. I'm back at Ending Gold once it's like that up. He knows. See, I'm telling you. I don't. It's scary and awesome as it is. Everyone's kind of realized, but isn't this just Jurassic Park now?
Hver þar?
Triceratops is at least a safe choice. He's smart. Also, look what I got, chat. We got when you went off, the choice was Baldur or Tyr, and Tyr gives us well, what we created in real life again, basically, or well, it could.
Skip something. Tilbúin. Satt.
Okay. Now for the other heroes, we need our ranged units. Oh, first that. And that, because I might as well get it for the cavalry. Resources are finally starting to come together. We're about to be in the end game again and finish this. Beat another mission tonight. Oh, grab that too. Oh yeah, I should be doing that for this as well. We should be getting upgrades. This is where all my money's gotta go. So now every time I want to use it, it costs 50 power, but I can just keep making gold mines. That's beautiful. So I see we only want to ever care about food and wood. Because if we get Thor, especially if we have Thor on our side, so Thor automatically allows us to create gold mines. And these gold mines not only have a little less gold overall, I think. That's still quite a lot. But it harvests faster as well. And if you put dwarves on it, well, it's even greater. Hey, he's at the Mythic Age. He finally caught up with me. Summon a pack of ferocious wolves. Wow. Okay. I want to make sure all of our upgrades have been gotten. Ah, we have ballistas now. Tyr makes my husk rolls better as well.
Yo.
Yo. Wow, we still can make a lot of houses. Holy crap.
Yo.
Oh, what the hell? We got even more dwarves. Where are all these dwarves coming from? It must be when I summon a mine. Well, we'll harvest gold even faster. And when we don't need gold anymore, we'll just dismiss all the dwarves for now. We'll send them home, as we'll say.
Skipan?
Wow, still have another house to build. Okay.
You will.
How about now? Is that all the houses? No, it is not. Wow. We are getting really lucky with these houses.
Something?
That's gonna look really dumb, but I don't care. That's efficiency.
Skipan?
Now that was the last house. Okay. So now, we'll, okay, what else do we need to build? Hold on.
Yao?
Is that everything? Except for a dock, but we have we're near water, I guess. I guess I better go put a dock in. No. They're gonna have to come over here first. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that the units can push through like that. That's a little annoying. Alright, all of our upgrades are finished. Alright, so what I want then is 6 of you, 4 of you. Oh, hold on.
Something. Jeg vil.
We'll come back for the extra units.
Yo.
Oh, I need to repair this steel port.
Sat. Jeg vil.
What I'll do is I'll just keep them right here for now.
Something.
There we go.
Já, ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já.
Whoa! Whoa! Hello there, guys. I got a Greek Kraken and I ended up with a... Ah! Jormunelver! It's a piece of Jormungandr. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be... Wow, there's a water entrance into this cave? Interesting. I don't think there's a point for me to do that, but... That's cool.
Skip.
You guys need to come back and repair this. That's cool to see that. I did want to see what happened if we had a dock. So there is a water entrance to this place as well. There's always many ways to complete a mission and get through its objectives. Thor's mine is gone again, so... Hold on, they're in the way.
Hver þar? Ég vil. Já, grjótsveinn.
Tilbúin. Já. Satt. Jeg vil.
Out of the way for a second. Okay, so I accidentally grabbed him into the army. 48, we need 2 more units of some sort. And it's time to push. I feel like we need 2 more Valkyries. Just because we want enough healers to heal when we're not fighting.
Yow, yow.
Yow, yow.
Skipan.
Oh, she's healing the cart. That's fine, it needs healing anyways.
Something. Tilbúin. Satt.
Temple Insight. I guess let's get a little bit of siege. Actually, we could just go Huskarls. We do have ice giants. And I don't know. I've got quite. Oh, we need that. I've got quite a bit of. Ballistas would be better. Let's get 4 ballistas. Actually, we'll put them right there so it's easy to tell where they are. Oh, that reminds me, let's also get fortified town center masons. Because that'll also increase our population. Giving us a little bit more room to put some more units down. A little bit further out, guys. It's probably really overkill what I've done, but hey. Oh yeah, let me also... Towers. Okay, now I'm gonna put the Huskarls right here. I want at least 6 of them. Because tier makes those better. Oh, these upgrades are also producing more dwarves.
Grootswit.
That's strange that we must have some sort of dwarven god. Maybe the Forge Master is on our side right now? Forgot his name. Yeah, look at that. Every time we complete an armory upgrade, a dwarf is born. That's hilarious. Well, at least it gives us infinite gold, essentially. It gets more expensive faith-wise to use Thor's ability every time, but all we'd have to do is go and get in a fight. And we'd have enough to do it again. I actually am going to leave it empty for a while after that one's done. We're at 10,000 gold. I'm pretty sure we're okay. Oh, we need more wood. Ah, wood harvesters are done. Come over here.
Já? Ég vil.
What? They went after the wrong cart. That's okay. Let's put them down here for now. So I need another gold mine. I mean, I have enough faith to do it again one more time. I think I'm going to do it. Just so they have something to do.
Já,
Get on that. And the rest of you.
Timbursveit.
Hver það? Timbursveit.
Get the
Tilbúin. Timbursveit.
Skipan. Timbursveit. Já.
Come on.
Timbursveit.
There we go. Alright, wood is back up and running again. Alright. Because I'm going to need more wood to make more of these. I want at least 4 of them. Same as like the ballistas. Oh, actually, we won't be able to afford but 2. Okay, well then, that's fine. That this is our in-game army is what this is then. This is what we fight with. And at this point, where's my...
Skipan?
You guys have done your duty. It is time to join the military. This will give us even more berserkers to play with, making our military much larger. Alright, 70. Let's go.
Something. Ég vil. Já. Til orustuslag. Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Satt.
I need to explore.
Samþykkt.
No, it's gonna attack stuff if I do square. So there's more giants that way. Oh.
Atrás.
Oh, wow. He got frozen. Our giants are better.
Something. Ég vil.
We've got true Jotunheim giants. Loki is watching us clearly along with Scotty. If we've got ice giants. Even if he is probably part of this trick as well.
Something. Já.
So that's the water entrance, is what it is.
Atrás. Til orustuslag.
So we could have technically come in this way and just reached from the beach.
Atrás.
Oh, they have their own Yorm.
Ég vil. Satt. Já, samþykkt.
Alright, you want to be like that, sir? Ride of the Valkyries? What? Heal 4,000 HP with Valkyries. Oh wow, look at the ballista! What? Damn, these ballistas have range, man. They're ruining their house. Oh, there's several Yorm units out here. Krakens are a little bit better in my opinion. Alright, well, get back with the main squad. Here. Well, I don't have enough to produce that. Okay, well, you two keep moving north. Let's just see what's up here. Wow, there's a huge water bath behind you.
Tilbúin. Satt. Ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Okay. Guys, if you don't go inside, you're gonna die. Well. Alright, hold on a second. Let's see if I can get a unit of 4 dudes. It's because they have a ballista of their own. I may have to come back. Hold on.
Skip something.
I think we have to temporarily come back. Just to deal with this. Oh, they're attacking a tower.
Yo.
Guys, stop that. You come back here. We're gonna win this, but just barely. Okay.
Yo.
Yo.
Til orustuslag.
Okay, never mind. We saved it. It's okay. See what's that way.
Hver þar samþykkt ég vil? Já.
At least they took out the towers that were over here too.
Skipan grjótsveinn.
Timbursveinn.
A lot of our civilians ran over there. Why are there 2 carts over here now? You're the food cart. Why did you end up over here? There's a tower down here and a freaking, what's it called? The world?
Tilbúin.
Get back to your duties on your farm.
Húkarl.
Jeez, man. Good enough. Crazy BS, man. Okay. Well, we did lose some people. That's alright.
Tilbúin samþykkt.
We need to build towers over here now.
Satt.
We'll have them do that while we're fighting with the main force.
Hver þar ég vil?
What the heck? There's a neutral down here?
Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Whoa.
Satt.
Why do I have a feeling that that's the 2 parts to it? This must be where Brock and Eitri was living. This must be the Dwarven village.
Ég vil.
Yeah, because there's another forge down here.
Satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Ah, that's the entrance
The
leading
giants
out
will
there.
stop us if we don't break through this wall for them. What the?
Whoa, whoa, no, what the hell?
Yo.
Why is there, whoa, there's Egyptian stuff in here. That's ironic, because, well, that's actually really ironic.
Satt. Atrás. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Interesting. Because even in God of War, you know, when they did that little hint before, they, I'll have to have those guys that are building stuff up here, out here, come get these.
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Here. Alright.
Tilbúin.
They'll do that. Let's have you guys head back the other way.
Ég vil.
You see, the thing I want back in the North American cheetah. The thing I want back is the North. That would be pretty cool. Even though it is technically a dangerous animal, it would be pretty nice to like, even keep it in like, what do they call them? Like not a zoo, but what they habitat kind of thing where they could live in, and what do you call them? Sanctuaries. Kind of like the bald eagle has to have, right?
Já.
Yeah.
Ég vil. Satt.
Come get these. Improves hero speed, yes. Infantry train faster. Provides a small trickle of food. We don't need that.
Something.
Alright, come back over here to deliver those.
Hver þar? Satt, já.
Alright, now we can attack move. Wow, my Hydra is killing the giants that are coming across the river. That's cool. Or my Jormungandr.
Are we sure we are ready? Our stolen forge will be well defended.
Oh, trust me, we're
Já.
ready.
Atrás. Satt, ég vil. Samþykkt. Til orustuslag. Atrás. Já. Satt, já. Atrás.
Alright.
Til orustuslag. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt.
Oh, there's a fire giant down there.
Já. Satt. Atrás. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já.
Let's go attack over here and destroy what they have.
Samþykkt.
Because we're not going to have time for another mission, so we'll have to start the
Giants
next
have
one.
invoked a healing spring. We can use it if we control the area around it.
Okay.
Já. Atrás. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt. Já. Til orustuslag. Samþykkt.
Wow, this ended in so many units.
Já.
They're trying to destroy my ballistas.
Ég vil.
Wow, they forged a bunch of fire giants.
Satt. Ég vil.
Alright, we now control the healing spring.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. Já. Til orustuslag.
Oh man, they're able to infinitely produce those. Let's just keep killing towers first.
Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
There's something
Yeah.
over there too. Ah, they stole most of our artillery. That's fine.
Ég
Let's
vil.
go see what's back here.
Samþykkt.
Actually, we should
Já.
sit and heal. Did we lose our Valkyries? No, they're still here. Or 3 out of 4 are still here. 1 definitely died. Let's heal up. So it definitely has a settlement behind here. That's what they're producing from. So we could technically build a forward base in here and attack them from there, but there's no point in wasting our resources towards that. We're at max population basically, other than what's died.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Oh, it built more of them. Ah, right. Well, let's finish building these towers, and then we'll send these guys as reinforcements.
Tilbúð.
Oh,
Samþykkt.
that Timber is under attack.
Já.
Okay.
Samþykkt. Satt.
Yeah, they're definitely sending troops that way. Wait for the heals. Just drop them off in the plains. If they're anything like normal cheetahs, they'll avoid humans or won't see us as prey. Yeah, but it's not about them wanting to see us as prey. Avoid humans is good, but... Oh, what the hell?
Ég vil. Samþykkt.
One of my own ballistas is coming for me. Which we should replace those. At least three of them.
Yo! Yo. Sat. Yo. Something.
Repair.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já.
They were trying to
Something.
get back down here
Yo.
again. It's that UI thing that's so weird that happens.
Sat. Ég vil. Something. Já.
Alright, I want y'all to go
Ég
see
vil.
what's over here. We do have one ballista left, it looks like. So 3 is definitely the right number. And we need another Valkyrie. Because we lost one. Probably lost a bunch of other stuff too, but at least get our healer back and some siege and stuff. Let her heal my dudes here.
Hver það? Sat. Something.
Alright, before we go,
Ég vil.
tower. Only 1-to-1.
Skip satt. Til orustuslag.
Alright, there's nothing back there.
Já.
Alright. All units that need to be there, be there.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Okay, last tower of the game. Yeah, I keep sneaking past me and attacking my settlement. Which we should
Hver það? Something.
come to here and block that off.
Ég vil. Já.
Because that's probably what's happening, is they're going right there. Alright. These need to make their way here.
Já. Something. Satt. Ég vil. Já.
Of course. It's shooting at
Hver það? Satt. Já. Ég vil. Atrás. Samþykkt. Já. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Já. Satt. Samþykkt. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Satt. Til orustuslag. Samþykkt.
Alright, let's eliminate them.
Satt. Samþykkt.
Defend the Dwarven Forge until the Giants
Yo.
retreat.
Ég
Alright.
vil.
That seems
Something.
pretty easy.
Satt. Já. Samþykkt. Atrás.
So Calista should just be their own crew. to be fair.
Já. Til orustuslag.
To be fair, we could just destroy...
Satt, já.
Forge must survive for 10 minutes. What if I just destroy their base?
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Like, what did they do if I did that?
Skipan, já, samþykkt. Til orustuslag. Satt, já. Atrás, já. Ég vil, já. Samþykkt. Til orustuslag.
Alright, we saved it.
Já.
Okay. Oh.
Satt, já. Atrás.
That's alright, we lost one. It's fine.
Já. Til, já. Atrás. Til orustuslag. Já. Til orustuslag. Atrás. Já.
They do have a lot of giants up there. Our artillery is dying off. The people who are getting separated are gonna die, but that's alright.
Til orustuslag. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Satt. Atrás. Já. Ég vil. Til orustuslag. Já. Atrás. Til orustuslag. Já. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Atrás.
Wow, my ice giant is surviving.
Til orustuslag. Atrás. Ég vil. Satt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Til orustuslag.
Oh, there's a temple right there.
Atrás. Já.
I want to get his attention. Come on, don't let him get to the forest.
Ég vil. Til
It's probably the fire
orustuslag.
giants that want this anyways.
Satt. Já. Atrás. Til orustuslag. Já. Til orustuslag. Atrás. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já.
Alright, that should be good enough. That'll reduce any of the attacks coming towards the forge. That was a little bit cheesy what I just did, but now they literally can't do us no harm. So now we can just produce more heroes and stuff. Get like 4 more hammermen, 6 more of those, 4 more of those. Another frost giant, 2 more wolves, 2 more Valkyries. 6 more hustles, 3 more of those, 4 more. Yeah, there we go. Spend all our resources. Wood been harvested again? Oh no, we just ran. Right, I forget. We ran out of population for wood harvesters. So give me 5 people for wood. How? How are these guys always here? Where are they coming from? That's why they killed the towers last time.
We've done it! The forge is secured.
Oh, that was the last unit hiding. Oh, so there is a complete wipeout. Okay. Nice. The forge is secure.
The forge is yours again. I think I've had enough of the giants.
Oh, you'll have plenty more giants in Midgard. Come, we'll show you the way.
Nice. Here we go. Hey, look, a polar
Most
bear.
of you aren't Norsemen. Why are you going to Midgard?
An enemy of ours has come here. He is looking for an entrance into the underworld. We must stop him.
The underworld? Niflheim? Well, good luck. This is the way to Midgard. We must return to our forge. Do you think they'll find the passage into Niflheim? Who else are we going to follow? Come, let's get everything together quickly.
There's actually a side story with the two
First
of them.
the bear rapes us. Now these giants come down from the hills.
Be quiet. Another giant is coming this way.
What kept you?
It took our Kantos longer to get to the pass than we expected. Has Loki taken care of our opposition?
Yeah.
Yes, there is a god who watches over these people, but Loki found the source of his strength, a hammer, and destroyed it. He has no power without it.
Excellent. I may not have to kill you after all, Kemsit. Let's go.
Loki. I'm so excited. We are not going to be able to continue more tonight, though. We already did quite a lot. It's already 10:30. What is this mission called now? Not from around here. If I remember correctly, we're gonna get Avengered, as they say. The heroes meet Skuld, whose flag can unite the Norse clans if the heroes can get him through the giants' lands. Alright, so we did pretty good. We're into the Viking land, 72% complete. It's gonna go up quite fast, to be fair. If we have a native North American tiger in the future, we know where to trace it back to. That's true, right? If you say that won't happen, just know there are videos of tigers getting loose in Texas and wandering the streets. Only a matter of time before a few get out and we lose track of them. That's true. Then again, I guess there is enough wilderness in Texas. If they got out far enough away from human places, they could probably hide and create a new subspecies of tigers that can survive. I don't know if they'd be as big though, because I don't know what they. Other than coyotes, I'm trying to think what else they'd have apple. And it depends on where they end up, I guess. Like depending on their food source will determine their size, though. Whether they will slowly get bigger or smaller. Probably smaller, since humans have killed off most of the major food sources of predators. When it comes to America, other than in major areas of forest regions and stuff, and parks and stuff like that. All you can hope for in those kinds of situations, if they do get discovered, is that they're just put in some sort of, like I said, a habitat or a sanctuary is created for them in the region they're in, and they just quarantine that for people. People can't settle that area or live in that area. For the sake of the animal and for the sake of the person. So, definitely true. But this has been a good one. We've made it quite far tonight with this one. We did 2 full Norse missions in the first go in this mission, so I am very excited about that. We did a very good job. Now we will I'm gonna call it Giant's Passage this next episode because we have to escort Sculpt through the Giant's lands. But I will say, yeah, I think we're probably set to, if I can start early sometime this week, and after I eat, we could probably get almost through this story almost completely. Because I have a feeling that number's going to start drastically going up, because it was at 66 2 missions ago. Or no, 66, 65. So it went up quite a lot in only 2 missions. So that means there's only maybe 6 to 7 missions left to 8. It sounds like a lot, but if we're doing 2 at a time or 3 at a time, that ain't really nothing. It's like 2 to 3 days worth of streaming. Which is what I'm going to try to do for the next couple of days. I'm going to try to get food first and get my eating done before streaming, so we can just sit here and go until it gets too late or until it gets to a cutoff time. So that way we can finish up our Kantos' main campaign and find out what happens. I am very excited. I do like the Norse. I don't know. I will say Egypt is still my favorite to play as in this game so far. I haven't tried the Chinese one yet, so I don't know compared to them. But as far as like in general, I will say I definitely prefer playing Egypt overall. Second, I'd have to say is probably. I want to say Norse because it's more aggressive. It's kind of a tie because I like the tankiness and just the outlasty survivability of even just basic units when it comes to Greece. Because their armor and stuff. But I think overall playstyle wise, because the way I like to play 2 different ways, Egypt's one of those and Norse is definitely the other. Norse is my more aggressive rush kind of faction. Because you saw how I did so much better on that second one. There was a lot of stuff in there I didn't have to build. We could have probably went towards that a lot sooner and locked things down, but that was me not remembering the map, too. The first one took us the longest because that was me totally relearning how you have to be mobile with their resources and keep them moving in the background. So at least we had that going for us, and that's why I like their aggressive playstyle. Even when you're doing things wrong, you can actually keep up and maintain better than you can with the other factions, because a lot of their builders are their fighting units, which is also a negative, because if you lose all your military and for some reason your village gets attacked and you can't get the resources to get any of those military back, you're not going to be able to build anything or fight. So it is a double-edged sword. But it's also one of the scariest things is, here's the thing that people forget when fighting the Norse. That blob you're fighting can also equally switch over to building a settlement. Meaning they can fight you, kill your units in an area, and then put up a random freaking fortress and some towers there. More so than any other faction. This is a strat naturally in Age of Mythology, but the Norse are king of it. Because their military build their units, they can build anything on the front line they want. At any time. As long as the resources are there. So, that is what makes them a lot scarier and a lot stronger. But, alright, chat. I hope y'all all enjoyed watching some Age of Mythology Retold. We've come very far. We're going to be continuing even more tomorrow to catch up. And hopefully by today and tomorrow, we'll almost be at the end. I'm hoping by Friday we'll have this beat. What's today? Let me see. If I eat first, it's Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we have 2 days before Friday. Now, I don't know if me and James will stream on Friday, so technically I probably have 3 days. So, I got 3 missions done today. If I do 3 to 4 missions per episode, I have a feeling we can beat this before Saturday. Because that's 3, 6, and then 9 missions if I get to do it Friday and James doesn't want to immediately do Warhammer Friday after he gets off or once he gets his day off Friday. Because usually his first day off he usually ends up kind of tired, so usually it's harder for him to do stuff during those days, so I usually end up waiting a day after so he has a chance to get some rest. So yeah, I'm thinking so. If we can try to do 3 to 4 missions per episode each of these next 3 days, we could probably beat this game within this week. And then I can start the stuff I'm excited for coming up next week. When we do start our games that are going to be tied to what we're going to be doing next month and this month. It's mostly going to be high-octane stuff. Stuff's going to be really fast-paced, really crazy, bullet hell type stuff, roguelikes, heavy first-person shooters with fast-paced boomer shooter type mechanics. We are embracing the rage. We must build up our rage meter before next month. And prepare for the Dark Ages. But it's gonna be good. Almost kind of got him backwards and thought something else was coming out next month instead of what I thought it was, so we almost started the wrong thing. Thank God I checked. And Tam King also let me know, so. But I want to say thank you to everyone. Let me reset chat one more time, just in case I don't miss any chat for anyone on the last little part of the stream. Yeah, see, it broke at the very end. If they go east, they can hunt deer, elk, and wild bear and black bear. See, that area, they might grow pretty sizable. They might actually, since they're instinctually known for hunting other things, even certain predators, because tigers are insane, I could see them getting bigger in that area. But if they go in the more rougher, desert-like Sahara regions, where there's less food sources, there's enough, but not enough to make them big. They'd probably shrink. Like the American Texas tiger would be probably tinier in this case, unlike most things are in Texas, which are bigger. Because that's the old saying. But I do think it would depend on where it ends up in Texas as well. So, Is the people in the universe better pray the Norse don't become Normans? Vikings were scary, but Normans were freaking insane with all the stuff they did, yeah. I do agree. In this universe, they better hope, because the Vikings seem to be the most powerful in this universe. Have you noticed? Like, they have the most heroes. They have the most craziest ability to build in a matter of short amount of time as nomads. I actually think they destroy the other factions in this universe if they really wanted to. Especially under the mechanics of the game, where heroes defeat myth units, right? But heroes are also really hard to kill with infantry unless you overwhelm them. So, yeah, if you can spam heroes, you create an infantry level army of heroes. So this is unbelievably overpowered. That's why I think we went. I think I'm underestimating how strong we really are. You saw how fast we killed every single one of those giants with even just a 65 to 70 ball against all those temples that were literally constantly producing giants. Like it felt like the modifier for those temples was set to produce every 3 seconds. And it's probably for the mission because you're supposed to defend, not attack. So you're probably supposed to sit there and they'll send out a certain amount to attack you. You kill it, da da da. I definitely did the harder thing by attacking. But I had enough units, and you saw they easily wiped through that like it was nothing. So I do think I'm underestimating how powerful my death balls really are early game with the Vikings. We're probably going to beat their missions faster now that I know this. Because I'm going to be looking to push more with smaller balls on earlier fights just to gain more ground sooner and complete the objective faster. So, that we'll probably end up doing. I don't know if I like the siege with them. I do think it slows them down a little bit. I actually think for them, I want my range siege to be a separate unit altogether. So they're not slowed down by it. Because I noticed when I removed them from it, they moved around so much better. And those little dudes with the little portable ram that slam it into the buildings, those guys are actually pretty speedy on foot once you get the upgrade for the siege weaponry. So we'll probably keep our ballistas separated for their faction. It seems to be better that way. And let the main military and foot soldiers and all that run on their own. You see, plus Vikings have more technology, meaning if they wanted to, they could make a leap into becoming Normans and get Norman knights. Exactly. But that would be insane. But alright, chat. Alright, Farseer. I hope y'all all enjoyed some Age of Mythology Retold, our 2 special episodes that we did today. We won't be doing 2 episodes tomorrow. We'll just do a super long episode tomorrow and the day after. As long as I don't have to do anything IRL. Otherwise, I'll eat first, and then we'll start stream, and we'll get right back into it. Get back into the snow. And hunt us some giants. Also, you did notice who's helping Gargarinus directly. See, this is the one faction also you'll notice, even the villain, to me seems scarier. Because if the villain isn't just some no-name character like Gargarinus, or Kimset's technically a real person, but I still wouldn't consider him as scary. So Kamos is technically an actual Minotaur, but he died early, so... And even though Gargarinus is the main villain, and Arcantos is the main hero, they're both kind of randoms, I do think the scarier characters are the ones that are on the side. And you heard who's helping him for Norse. The man who brought about Ragnarok itself. Kind of makes sense, since that's what he's trying to do anyways. So... Normans were Vikings' descendants, so it's a possibility. Yeah, well, I mean, not in this universe. It probably would never get to that point because the gods exist. Things would be different. I actually don't know what they would become. Something worse than the Normans, if you really think about it, probably. Because they'd have gods a part of it, too, right? Their gods would still be around. But they'd have modern technology plus the gods. Or modern, I say. Knighthood, they'd have knights, things like that. They'd be absolutely atrociously powerful. But plus they're based in battle, so it's gonna be even more hilarious. But yeah, either way though, but as we must do in the next episode, even though I am to my dismay, we must prevent the trickster god from tricking the Norse out of their kingdom. The god of mischief. Either way though, I'm glad everyone got to join tonight. I'm glad everyone got to join for earlier today's episode as well. I called it Cheap Tricks now because it was Cersei turning us into pigs. But I am so glad to be this far into it. We're 72% done. We should hopefully have the campaign done by Friday. If not, it'll get pushed into Sunday or Monday, and it'll be done by then for sure. Because I want to start next week into our other stuff, so. But, alright, chat. Farseer said bye, Ardnot. And I have a feeling Loki is plotting something. Oh, yeah. Trust me, you know how he is. Even Thanos he didn't fully serve. He's out for himself in that most cases. Or at least out for the giants in the other case. He has a heart, just it's more towards Jotunheim, right? The Jotuns and their species, because that's what it comes from. But he is technically the only hashtag good guy in actual Norse mythology. He's still pretty bad, but compared to Thor and Odin and all them, it's like most mythologies. The main hero gods are technically not heroes at all in the actual mythology. They're pretty terrible. But I do agree with you. He might have his own tricks up his sleeve. We might get tricked by him in the next episode. Who knows? But either way, bye, Farseer. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining in tonight. And I wish you all the best, and wish you all good morning or good evening, wherever you may be. And I will see you all tomorrow for our continued episode against the tricks of the trickster. I could call it that, but I know what to call it. We're gonna call it the Giant's Passage, or we'll just say Giant's Passage, because we have to go for Giant's territory to get to Midgard, and we have to get Skult over there in order to unite the Norse clans. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Oh, also I called it Emma Frost. I know! I saw. And what did I say, Chad, about rifles? If it added a certain someone? All I can say is pray, Jack. Pray for the people in those lobbies and what they're going to experience. Pray for their safety and for them to remain human and not be turned into machines. I'm so excited! When that happens, chat, as soon as they drop, we all over that. Emma Frost we're definitely gonna play, but that ain't who I'm after. But anyways, Marvel's version of Malix. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining in tonight's stream. And I wish you all a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace and love, Age of Skynet, exactly. I can't wait. Until next time, I hope you all enjoyed, everyone. And thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you all in our next one.